Welcome to another edition of Stego Case Studies. I'm Dave Cartoonin, and for this installation we're in Southern California on the site of a net zero emission green home. And we're going to be talking about the importance of how Stego Wrap 15 mil can create not only good indoor air quality for the family that will live here, but also reduce energy consumption.
The ABC Green Home is a 2,200 square foot net zero home built and on display in Irvine, California. On this day, the builder is preparing to install Stego Wrap vapor barrier over a tamped earth base. While the home has countless sustainable and energy-saving components, what you may not realize is that sustainable construction starts before the foundation is ever placed.
A building has 6 sides. You got to prepare for the foundation as well. So when we're talking about using a product like Stego Wrap, you need something again that's going to take the ground out of play.
Stego's team of experts were on site to explain how a complete building envelope is crucial for a high-performing sustainable building. And that begins with a high-quality below-slab vapor barrier like Stego Wrap that has extremely low permeance.
Science has taught us that water vapor wants to migrate from beneath the slab. If there's no Stego Wrap here, that's going to into the building envelope.
We've basically now created an envelope within our building that's going to suck moisture like a vacuum directly into the building.
Increased moisture diffusion into the building means a higher relative humidity inside the enclosed space.
We then kick on our HVAC unit to start to pump some of that moisture out. And as we do that, obviously, we're excessively running the HVAC system, so it's using more and more electricity.
Which is why this careful installation ensures that Stego Wrap overlaps a minimum of 6 inches at all the seams and sealed with low permeance Stego tape. Installers take great care to cut fitted pieces of Stego Wrap into pipe boots to cover and tape penetrations, and use Stego Mastic for touch-up to ensure a monolithic membrane that complies with the installation standard for below-slab vapor barriers and retarders, ASTM E1643.
We take the ground out of play with Stego Wrap. Less moisture means the air conditioning has an easier time functioning and will save energy at the end of the day.
The standard also requires the vapor barrier to be sealed at the perimeter, which is why the builder elected to use Stego's innovative solution, Stego Creek Claw. Stego Creek Claw adheres at the seams of Stego Wrap just like Stego tape, but its unique aperture film also sticks to the concrete.
When you place wet concrete, that wet concrete is going to get into the texture of the tape, and it's going to mechanically bond to the bottom of that slab.
Use Creek Claw in order to keep the vapor barrier and keep Stego Wrap connected with the slab itself so it doesn't settle along with the soil where you could have burst seams and create a void in the system.
Preventing moisture intrusion for greater energy efficiency is just the first reason green builders choose Stego Wrap vapor barriers for the 6th side of their building projects. Green builders also pay more for components they know are going to last. In the case of Stego Wrap, that's just a few cents per square foot. But with a below-slab vapor barrier, you only get one chance to choose the right product.
From an environmentally sustainable perspective, we want something that's going to last the lifetime of the building. That's what Stego Wrap is going to provide for you.
Lower quality products like 6 mil poly or visqueen have been shown to disintegrate over time. But the volatile below-slab environment, rich with moisture, contaminants, and soil gases, never stops trying to diffuse upward through the slab. Stego takes a holistic view of sustainability, which holds long-term durability, leads to the fewest environmental impacts.
We have an opportunity to basically limit the amount of contaminants that would be coming from the soil being drawn up into the building envelope. That could affect indoor air quality, as well as humidity that could create mold and mildew issues.
And those issues could be the most critical way Stego Wrap contributes to a sustainable building environment, by improving indoor air quality. In a report to Congress, the Environmental Protection Agency concluded that higher indoor air quality can result in higher productivity and fewer lost workdays, and that poor indoor air quality costs the nation tens of billions of dollars a year.
Whether it's radon or methane gas or different soil contaminants, we want to make sure we're protecting those people accordingly.
And that is even more important in the home, which is why Stego's residential experts are working with home builders across North America to protect concrete foundations, crawl spaces, floor coverings, and the air inside the home. In the case of the ABC Green Home, that will be for a wounded veteran and their family who will be provided the home at the close of the exhibition. Just one of the reasons Stego's team of experts works so hard every day to deliver the highest quality below-slab moisture protection to designers, contractors, and building owners in both environmentally and socially sustainable ways.
This is going to be a great project once it's done. We're just one component of the overall ABC Green Home, but it's going to be a Habitat for Humanity home at the end of the day. And so we're providing a great solution and a great net zero home for a family in need.
That's going to do it for this edition of Stego Case Studies. Thanks for joining us. Make sure to like us on Facebook, where it's Stego Industries, and follow us on Twitter at Stego Industries. And of course, you can always get the most up-to-date installation instructions, documents, and other techniques at stegoindustries.com. We'll see you next time.